Folks are still celebrating on the streets of Huntington. I can hear honking horns going on even right now. They're loving their championship.
Maybe a few people after the celebrations just getting home and a chance to recap the day's events, and we'll show you how it all unfolded as Marshall wins that first national championship. It was really something, Rob. Good evening, everyone. The other half of the Kicking Merrick brothers boots the 1992 Marshall football team into history as the 1AA national champions. A mostly green-clad crowd of more than 31,000 packs the stadium for the rematch of last year's title game against Youngstown State. After a scoreless first quarter, on a fourth down play, Michael Payton hits Mike Bartram for the touchdown, and it's 7-0. Then with 3.5 minutes left in the half, Orlando Hatchett scores a 5-yard touchdown, and it increases the lead to 14-0. Linebacker William King goes out of the game in the third quarter with an injury. He was not moving on the field for a while. Shortly after that, the Herd adds a touchdown from Glenn Pedro to take a 21-0 lead. And then defensive back George Thomas makes the interception of Nick Cochran's pass, makes a great return, 51 yards, following some good blocks from his defenders. He gets injured on this play as a Youngstown player punching on Thomas on the ground. So 2 defenders out for the Herd. The next play, Orlando Hatchett makes it 28-0 with the screen catch and then the run. Excellent blocks again all over the field. 28-0, looks like a rout, but the Penguins rally to tie the game. Nick Cochran starts to throw deep against the Marshall defense with 2 starters gone. Herb Williams makes the catch, and the Penguins come all the way back with 2.5 minutes to go. The game is tied, but the Herd, with less than 2 minutes, and Willie Merrick waiting on the sidelines. David Merrick out of the game because of disciplinary reasons. That's Orlando Hatchett setting it up. He gets it to the 5-yard line. The clock winds down. They kick the field goal. William King on hand to see it. And Willie Merrick hits his first ever collegiate field goal. It only wins a national championship for the Herd. The crowd pulls down the goalposts in celebration.
All I was thinking is field goal. We got to do it. We got to do it. And I did it. I'm so... Thank God for this.
I had my eyes closed and I was praying. I was like, please let him kick this, because if it's overtime, oh man, I couldn't handle that. My heart would probably bust.
If we get to close enough snaps, good, he better kick it. Maybe 30,000 people going to kill him, but he made that thing and this place is going to go nuts.
I think it's just a great testimony to our team that we were able to take the football and go the length of the field. For so many people over the years to have suffered like they have, and for us to finally win one, it's got to be great for the whole community.
Marshall takes it by 3 over Youngstown State in a dramatic championship final. You can see more of our interview with Coach Don and the rest of the Herd players tomorrow on Sports Sunday Live at noon. As you saw in the highlights, linebacker William King left the hospital in time to watch Willie Merrick's game-winning field goal. King has an apparent neck sprain. He should be able to heal up in time for the Herd's run at a repeat championship.